We back again and again and again. I am your host, King Preme. He is I, and I is he. You are now tapped into another episode of PREME'S Podium, the place where these young men can speak, tell their story, tell our story, tell a story. You know what I'm saying? Click back on those nostalgic moments that they felt in life, whether it was from childhood, sporting moments, whatever the case may be. This is not a platform just for kids that's involved with athletics. Though I just happen to know a lot of kids that are, right? Basketball was my field of been my field of what's the word I'm looking for? Field of athletics. I ain't want to use athletics again, but whatever. But that's been my field. So, I've come in contact with a lot of young men who partaking in the same sport, and throughout meeting those young men, I found out they were pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I taught them some things. They taught me a lot of things. They helped me grow, and a lot of them I feel will be able to be on those bigger platforms, the ESPNs and FS1s, and everybody in the world to be able to see them and know who they are. But some of these young men, it won't be able to get to that, and I don't want them to ever feel like if they have those moments, they sitting back watching their friends they went to school with, watching their peers or watching people that they grew up with, and they think that just because they're put on that different platform, being the TV screen or something like that, that they're not as important or they don't have as much of an impactful story to give out there to the audience, right? We in a day and age where mental health, especially for our culture of people, particularly the man, is something that's being pushed, right? They say that they need an outlet, they need somewhere that they can speak other than forms of anger or feeling like they have to be violent or something crazy like that. So here's the platform, PREME'S Podium. What better place to be with me and me be with them? You see what I'm saying? So the young man we about to have on here today, I have last seen him, I think he was in 8th grade. Yeah, I want to say 8th grade. So I haven't really seen him since then, but I try to do my best to keep up with a lot of the youth as they move on, and get older and stuff like that. And he happened to come across, if y'all haven't got a chance, I did some other interviews on PREME'S Podium. Y'all go back, check those out with Shad, Greg. We have one coming up, I think, tomorrow with Lil Dave. So y'all stay tapped in with what we got going on. But anyway, the young man here was with the Georgia Excel program that I coached in 2015, 2016, and I ended up taking a liking to the kid. He was one of those ones I pick up from practice, take home, whenever we going from one gym to another in the games, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to ride with me in the Mustang with the top down, and you know what I'm saying? They wanted to kick it with Coach Cam. So he actually found me, the young man that I did one of the young men that I did an interview with, posted some of the footage, and that's how he was able to find me. So thank God for technology. And here we are. So I think I got everything out the way. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. What good is keeping all this information to yourself, man? Our job is to spread this word and get all of that good stuff out of there, because we definitely gonna tap into some good times. Dun, dun. Ain't we lucky we got them? Boom, boom. Good times, yeah. Yeah, so we about to go ahead and get this thing jumping with my boy. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully the audio and stuff is good right about now. That's what was holding us up before. A little technical difficulties. Can you hear me and can I hear you?
Yeah, I can hear.
There we go. What's your name? Where you from?
My name's Deontay. I go by Tay. From Warner Robins, Georgia. So yeah, moved down here to closer to. Well, I'm in Georgia around, but yeah, I stay down in Georgia. I'm currently 18 years old. So yeah.
Are you still in high school or you graduated already?
I graduated a couple months ago, 2020.
Dang, that's dang, man. Dang.
I know.
Boys getting old on me, y'all.
Know it.
It man, that's crazy. That's crazy. So you're a basketball guy. I'm a basketball guy. So I give some signs. Get one of those. That's 2 points. Says something nice. Says something a little profound. You see what I'm saying? You get one of these. That's 3 points. You done drop the nice little jewel out there. Get one of those touchdowns. That is a 4-point play. You done said something that is just how often do y'all see a 4-point play in a basketball game? See what I'm saying?
Not that often.
So if you say something stupid, you get a foul. If you say something completely asininely stupid, you get a tech. If your ass just say something all the way flying off the wall, you get a fucking player too. And I'm gonna cuss on this episode because he graduated now. So the way I was trying to restrain last time, my boy is grown up now. So fuck that. Yeah, man. Yeah. Tap in, man. Respectfully. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't ever get that twisted, y'all, real quick. Don't ever get that twisted when y'all see this and y'all get all up in y'all. Oh my God, he's supposed to be a good influencer. He's cussing rep. Don't do that. These little jokers here worse shit at school. You see what I'm saying? This is the way that I bond with them. This is the way I've been bonded with them. This is what makes me Coach Hype Man. You see what I'm saying? They know the vibes, and we ain't here to explain all of that to y'all because this is about him. So let's go back to these Warner Robin days. First off, I didn't even know that's where you're from, to be honest. Yeah, definitely didn't know that's where you're from. What's the difference between Warner Robins to Henry County?
I would say, me personally, it wasn't a lot much down there. So that's the main reason why I came to Henry County. Came down here in 5th grade. Yeah, my 5th grade year. That's when we all decided to move down here because it wasn't much for us down there. Like, it was good as far as me growing up, but around 5th grade or so, that's when me and my family just realized that it wasn't a lot much to do down there. Like, we want to move somewhere closer where if we want to travel somewhere, drive, it's going to make a difference. And we felt like Henry County was the best spot for that. Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that Henry County is one of the fastest growing counties in like the nation. You see what I'm saying? Like, that thing be, and you probably notice it, right? Like, you be driving around, you be seeing 18-wheelers everywhere. It's warehouses getting built up. Every back road you can think of, places where it used to be a whole bunch of trees, they chopping all that shit down.
Yeah.
All of it. Them people be thinking that their favorite celebrities be really living in Atlanta, and little do they know their favorite celebrities be living in Henry County.
Henry County, all sides, Clayton County, everywhere. They only be, yeah.
That's a fact. Siblings. You got any siblings?
Yeah. I got a little brother and a little sister. Recently, my brother, he's 8 years old, and my little sister, she's 12 months. So, yeah, this month she'll be.
Okay, congratulations on that. Okay.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Okay. I think around the time that I last saw you, you knew I at least had one on the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, my son is like 4. He's 4. No, I said he's like 4. He's 4. But he'll be 5 in January. So he creeping up on 5 real soon. And my daughter will be 1 in 3 days. So
Oh, you had a daughter. Oh, congratulations on that.
Appreciate that, young God. Oh, snap. Speaking of that, did I say today's mathematics?
I can't remember if you did or didn't. I think you did.
I know I said it on the other one, but just in case I didn't, because I don't want. Matter of fact, we'll wait to the end. We ain't gonna throw that in there right now because we rolling. We already did tip ball. Now. See what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah.
All right. So you were in Warner Robin. You moved here 5th grade. You said it wasn't much to do. Do you mean that from like a country type of standpoint, like it was literally nothing to do, or you mean it was more like getting in trouble type, nothing to do? You know what I'm saying? There's 2 sides of that.
The country wise, like I could say here in Henry County, like I'm closer to a lot more things. Like Atlanta is only 30 minutes from Henry County. Six Flags, events like that, like things that I wanted to do for fun. you can't really say as much to do down in Atlanta. You'll have to drive all the way up here to Henry County or past it just to go to certain places. Like, I would say probably the best thing Warner Robins got is probably Rigby's. That's really it. That's like the really only fun entertainment they got down there. Anything else, I would say it was just kind of boring. That's the main reason. But I like it down here in Henry County. I'm closer to everything. That's the main thing I like. Closer to a lot of things, and it has more to offer than Warner Robins. That's
okay. That's I can man. I man, I understand. I love where I'm from. I love Baltimore. My side of the nothing to do. Well, it's always something to do, but you know, it's that wrong. You can get easily pulled into that wronger side of those things. So I can understand, and moving to Henry County, it'll be a change, right?
Yeah.
No matter kind of what it is. Even if you're moving from Atlanta to Henry County, it'll be a change. Even if you're moving from Jackson to Henry County. So, you know, Henry County has its own little, you know, interesting way. So as we're speaking on the ways of living, last time I saw you, people didn't have to walk around with masks. People didn't have to stay 6 feet away.
Yeah.
People didn't have to get spread out in the gym, or let alone close a gym down.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
Right? So we in a whole new lifestyle to where then if I'm standing face to face with you, I'd have to be masked up. You'd have to be masked up. What is that like for you at that age? Like, you're still, like, you just graduated. What was that transition like, still kind of being young 2 years ago, still in high school, and you like, oh, hold up, everything just stopping? Like, we can't, like, go this place? Like, hold up, we ain't gonna have no prom? Like, oh shit.
It was rough at first. I can't say that. Like, it was very different. Like, just walking around with masks everywhere I go, it's like it's required everywhere. Can't even step foot in a mall store without having a mask. Even a gas station at that. It was very different. It was something I had to, like, definitely, I would say everybody had to adjust to, for sure. But now it's kind of I'm used to it, for sure. Like, everywhere I go, I got a mask on me, more than likely. Even if this whole COVID thing slow down, I'm always still got it on me, just to be cautious. Because it's a lot of people not wearing. It's a lot of people that just treat it like they don't even care. Like, they don't care about the virus. They catch it type thing. But nah, I'm gonna stay masked up. Actually, it's actually crazy because I actually ended up catching it at one point. Caught it. Feelings like, I don't want that feeling. This is year of high school, during basketball season. Like, right on tryouts. So yeah.
Dang. That's gotta hurt. Gotta hurt. And from what I understand, my woman's I think it's her cousin is like a doctor or something, and she basically said everybody at some point is kind of bound to get it at this point.
Yeah.
Excuse me, it's just a matter of when. You see what I'm saying? Like, even the people that, you know, are trying to wash their hands as much as possible and wear the mask and stuff like that, that somehow is still going to end up reaching you. So first off, shout out to the fact that you're still here. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely a 3-pointer just for you being here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, strong enough to defeat the homie. Weak ass COVID. Not you. I was talking to COVID. Yeah, I was talking to COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been a huge adjustment that everybody's had to make. And, you know, you have a little sister. It's kind of sad that they have to grow up at such that young age, and at 12 months and stuff like that, they have to know, like, keep this on. Like, no, don't take this off your face. Don't such and such and such. That.
Yeah.
It can be traumatic. It can be traumatic. Like it can cause some type of thing, so much to the sense that you're saying something that you carry almost like your license, right? The way, dang it, every time you walk out, you want to make sure, like, hey, man, all right, yeah, I got my license, I got my phone. You do a mask the same way. All right, I got my nope, I ain't got no mask. Let me go back and get it.
Yeah.
So, have you got vaccinated?
Me personally, I'm against getting the vaccine. That's just me. I'm against it. That's just me. That's just me.
Listen, man, we building, we rolling. Oh, we rolling now. We rolling. Oh yeah, we about the middle of the first quarter now, y'all. Oh yeah, we rolling. We 15 minutes in, we rolling. So you see what's going on out here with my favorite basketball player as of right now. If you don't remember, I'll definitely inform you again, Mr. Kyrie. You see what's going on out here with my boy.
Yeah.
First off, before I get into how I feel, how do you feel about that situation? He's yet another person who feels like he doesn't want to get vaccinated. How do you feel? Do you feel like that's selfish because you're an athlete too, right? Do you feel like that's selfish on his part? Do you feel like he has a right to stand on that? Do you feel like he should just go ahead, get it, be done with it? How do you feel?
Me personally, he's his own person. Yes, he's under a big organization, but he's his own person. If he feels like he want to get the vaccine, or if he don't want to get the vaccine, that's his choice. It's a vaccine in my eyes. Like, it's to me, it's no guarantee that vaccine is going to keep you from catching COVID, or they say it's gonna help protect. Me personally, I don't. From what I'm seeing by the results, I've seen more people have more traumatic experiences getting the vaccine rather than people who don't get it. That's just me. But yeah, Kyrie, I support. I don't see a reason why he should get the vaccine. If you ask me.
Mm. Here, I'm gonna break it down in this sense for you, and then I'm gonna give it to you on another end in a simplistic form. But I'm gonna give you the little complex form first, right?
All right.
In America, I can't think of too many places outside of Quick Trip that I can even get free air to put in my car tire. Hold that thought, right? We got oxygen all floating through the atmosphere. You can literally just get something to pull the air straight from the atmosphere and just keep it safe. But you choose to charge, not Quick Trip, but the other place. You choose to charge 99 cents, $1.50 for a vacuum air, right?
Yeah.
Most places out here in the world, you don't just walk around and walk down the street and see a water fountain, right? It's not like you just see a water fountain. You have to go in a store. And last time I checked, you got to pay for a bottle of water.
Yeah.
You walk your ass into a gas station and just grab a cup and try to take it over there to that fountain and press the water button. They about to charge you either for that water, that damn ice, or that cup. One of the three they charging you for. Keep following me, people.
Yeah.
They tax for everything you can damn near think of in America. And you mean to tell me y'all lined up like y'all done came up with stations outside of normal doctor's offices. Y'all got places that y'all set up with tents, all type of wild stuff. That means Q-tips. Last time I checked, when I take my black ass to Walmart, I gotta pay for Q-tips. Q-tips cost. Them little valves that they stick them in cost. The glove that they using cost. So you're telling me y'all charge us for any and everything in America. If I got a headache, I gotta pay for a Tylenol. I gotta pay for an Excedrin. I gotta pay for a BC powder. But you willing to give me a vaccine that don't cost nothing? Oh,
Exactly.
nigga.
My point exactly.
If that don't sound like some crazy, y'all charge us for everything.
Exactly.
And you're gonna give us a vaccine to inject in our body and expect us to not react the way?
In my opinion, if it's actually gonna work, they'll charge for it. They'll charge for it. It's like you breathe, and I'm hearing folks having side effects to it. This, that, and the third. Like, yeah, vaccine's a no-go for me. It's just me.
Some things that you want to speak to him? You want to tell him, hey?
Hey.
Tell him, hey. Tell him, hey. Hey, hi.
Hey.
All right, she ain't feeling it. She ain't feeling it. So Yeah, so you mean to tell me, yeah, that I'm back to that. My bad, y'all.
Yeah.
But that alone doesn't make sense to me. Y'all charge us for gasoline. Y'all charge us for electricity. Y'all like some of any and everything you can think of. You got a water bill every month. Georgia Power sure coming to get theirs every 30 days.
Yeah.
But you want to put something in my body that you think is supposed to just save mankind because people are dying out here, right?
Yeah.
Why y'all ain't set up no tents and stuff like that for people with cancer?
That's another point.
Y'all know people dying of breast cancer, lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, prostate cancer. You know it's people dying of cancer left and right. Why don't y'all just be out here giving free chemo? Oh, all right, but you're going to give me a free, but let's move on with this interview. I just had my simplistic form of this is, here's my simplistic form. If the NBA told the guys, hey, we're going to do something special this year. On such and such day, everybody's going to wear skirts. Like you're going to play basketball in skirts. Yeah. You telling me just because the rest of my team and 4 other team leagues say that they're willing to play in skirts, that I got to play in a skirt?
Not happening. Not happening.
As a man, you got to stand for something or fall for anything. You hear me?
Yeah.
What would you do? What, if you was him, would you want to even stay there or would you just want to get traded? You'd be like, man, just send me somewhere else at this point.
They require a vaccine for that team?
Yeah.
Oh, no. If I know another team is going to, if they make it a must for me to get the vaccine and that's the only team, and I know it's other teams that don't require it, just go and trade me. I'm not going to put something for free in my body and I mess around and get sick. Then I'm out for a whole season when I could have just left the vaccine, played healthy. Yeah. Don't give me the trade. I'll go to the worst team you can give me. It don't matter. Give me the Jazz, whoever. Put me on the Jazz, Wizards. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Wherever you give me, as long as I ain't got no vaccine, I'll go play.
That's real. That's real, man. That's real. All right, now we're gonna take a little monkey wrench, make it fun real quick. Make it fun. We about to, where we at? We have 22 minutes. So we about halfway into the second quarter. So I scrolled on your Instagram and 2 things I noticed. One was I didn't know you played baseball.
Yeah.
How long you been doing that?
Actually, I've been playing baseball longer than what I've been playing basketball. I've been playing baseball 3. To be honest, that's been my mom will always say that's my dominant sport. Like that's been the best thing that she's seen me play out of all sports. And I played football, I played baseball and basketball. Those are my main 3. But yeah, been playing baseball since I was 3. So I would say even around still when I was playing for Excel, I was actually one of those years I was playing both at the same time. So I was doing baseball and still making tournaments, playing for Excel whenever I could. Yeah. Okay, go get that. But yeah, from what I would say, where you want to start at life, from the beginning or like high school?
Give me right now. Yeah, let me start from the beginning. This is everybody's time to get to know you. Yeah, man, this your floor, man. Do your thing, God.
So been playing since I was 3. I'll do all sports for one. So, originally, I chose football. That football was like my main sport up until I would say I was 8 years old. I ended up getting injured. I broke my elbow playing football, and yeah, twice. Had to have surgery twice. The bone overall, my whole bone snapped. So it was on the fumble play. Ended up leaving my arm out, piled on top of me. Yeah. So football was out the question. Doc told me if I break it again, it's not gonna be repairable. So I stayed away from football, from a contact sport. It's a very contact sport. So had to lay off of that, and I'm slowly moved into basketball and baseball at the same time. my thing was once I got to middle school, probably like 7th grade. Yeah, 7th grade. That's when I fell in love more with basketball than what I did baseball. But I was still playing both. But passion was with basketball, I would say. So yeah, that's when I said I would take basketball serious. So that's when I was playing with Excel, and then after that, even when Excel was when I stopped playing with them, I was training, all this, playing AAU, all of that, all the way up to I would say my junior year high school. That's when I officially like just let it go, and I was strictly really I would say 10th grade summer. That's when I let it go, and I was wanting to put all my focus towards baseball. So ended up playing for the high school JV my 10th grade year. 11th grade year, that's when I made varsity, and I was playing varsity baseball for high school. Also was showcase. I would say the end of my junior year, that's when I was in contact with one college, and as far as going to school for it, they didn't offer me, but they was giving me showcases. They said I pretty much had to come to their showcases. So that's when COVID hit. When COVID hit, I was already in contact with at least 3 colleges for baseball wise. They told me all I had to do was come to their showcases. I had it set for me to come and everything.
Dang, and you couldn't go because of COVID.
COVID hit, took all of that out. So,
damn, yo.
Okay, I don't even know if we're even gonna have a season for senior year. I don't know how to go. So, senior year come, end up having a season. So, I start training back for that, getting ready for the season. Senior year come, I'm playing for the school season. I'm playing through it and all of that. I decided not to play travel baseball my senior year. And also, I went to so many showcases and I wasn't really getting in contact with colleges. So it got to a point where it's like, I don't know if this is really something if I really want to go to college for. I always said in my mind, I said, if I'm in college, it's going to be strictly for a sport. I don't see myself, that's just me, I don't see myself going for anything else wise.
That's real.
Graduated. Before graduation, when our last game, the coach told me it was another showcase he wanted to. I told him nah. Told him I didn't want to go. So
wow.
It was just me, like, in my head. I don't see from my thing. I don't know if you're saving that for another topic, but I do like social media and stuff. I got into social media once COVID hit. That's when I don't know if you want to be saving for that stories or what, but
y'all see how the basketball what we doing right now is called basketball. We're doing a 3-man weave right now, and y'all ain't even know it. You see what I'm saying? This thing is flowing so perfect right now. Keep building, God.
So yeah, I would say social media. That's when I got into that. COVID hit. I started out with TikTok platform. It was just on some chill stuff. Like I just started just doing it for fun. But eventually, numbers started growing. Started doing big numbers on it. And by the end of my junior year, it was like, I guess you would say regarded as TikTok famous or whatever you call it. Yeah. So that's when I started expanding my.
Let me get a 30. Let me get a 30 real quick. My boy cooking. Oh my boy, he is. Listen, all right. I promise you, man. I have that in my notes. And that was the second part to my question after the baseball thing. Like, I see you have a pretty good following, and I was like, ask what started it, so forth and so forth. So now you done already told us real quick, but it's just my timeout. I probably got about 20 seconds left.
Yeah,
that TikTok thing is real for me personally. Me and my woman ended up doing one time. It was a successful video. It ended up going viral. It got like 300-something thousand views or whatever like that. I just wasn't able to stick with it, with the kids and stuff like that, like I really wanted to. But I could see how quickly. Now, mind you, that was like my 6th video.
Yeah,
like it wasn't even like it was something I was really just practicing. We were sitting at the house. I was bored. And I was like, hey, babe, let's do da 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 da. I started looking for whatever TikTok I wanted to do. The more time I was on TikTok, I started seeing all the little different, editing, this, that, and the third, so forth and so forth. So through the time, I realized, damn, I done ran over time. We had a full timeout at this point. It's all good. Fuck it. Fuck the refs. So anyway.
Yeah.
So what I noticed with TikTok was it was a way less toxic environment than Instagram, right? With Instagram, for one, if you don't have a lot of followers, you damn near like nobody really cares, right?
Yeah.
Secondly, even if you have a good amount of followers, it's almost like, as much as people say they don't like clout chasing, this all this other type shit, like it's like the blind leading the blind and people just following sheep. It's like nobody wants to gravitate to it until they know the other people are gravitating to it. What I learned with TikTok was it's way freer. Like if you got something funny, they don't care how many followers you got. It's gonna like, and it's way less of that. Oh well, he cute, he fly. Oh, she got a fat ass. It's way less of that. It's just, hey, do I like what you got going on? And if they don't like it, they're not going to take the time to put something negative on it. Like most of the time, if they don't like it, they just going to scroll past it. So most of the comments you even see are going to be laughing emojis. It's an uplifting type of vibe, as opposed to Instagram. It's more like somebody will stop by your page just to tell you that shit trash.
Yeah.
Like you didn't even have to comment. But so talk to me about that, because I'm pretty sure you're very familiar with what it is that I'm talking about. So how do you feel about it, from the social media platforms individually, just Instagram? Talk to me. Let's build, God.
I'm gonna start with the TikTok wise. With TikTok, I can definitely say I've seen the good and bad of it. One thing I would say is I would give it toxic. TikTok is that's the word I'm gonna use for it, toxic.
Wow.
Cause it's like it's a lot of mixed emotions. Right? You can mess around and go viral. One video, change your life, you're growing drastically. But then again, depending on what that video is, you can also receive. I would call it, you get good clout off of it, then you also get bad clout. It's always gonna be something negative to it. So that's one thing I've learned about it. TikTok, at the end of the day, I can't sit here and say that that's not what got me started. That is definitely what got me started. TikTok is the main reason why I am why I got my following the way it is now. TikTok definitely plays a big part into that.
So talk about the science, because I'll explain to a lot of people as well that everything is predicated off algorithms nowadays, right? How many videos you post within a certain amount of time, how many views that video is getting per minute/hour, blah, 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 how many likes as opposed to comments, so forth and so forth. So that's the thing that whenever you jump on your Instagram page, your TikTok, your YouTube, and you see that it's always this particular person, like, damn, every time I scroll down, this person being like my top 5, it's the reactions, right? It's the algorithm. So when you talk about that, how did you end up marketing it and going about it with the TikTok? Would you just put your Instagram name and then they would just go ahead and go follow you from the TikTok? What type of content was you doing to even pop it off?
Okay. Basically, I remember the dates. Okay, so as a matter of fact, I have this highlight on my Instagram, which I got all the dates of when I hit this number, when I hit that number. So you'll see my growth on there. But I would say I made my first TikTok, I think it was January of 2020. That was my very
quarantine.
first TikTok ever. It was just a regular video. Seen it hit like 1,000 views. So in my head, I'm like, that's decent for my first video. Like most people, they'll get probably like 30 views or whatever because it's their first time. I end up hitting 1,000. So I'm like, hold on, this kind of cool. Let me go ahead and make
First video.
Yeah, first video hit 1,000. So I'm like, okay. And it had like 100 likes. So I'm like, okay, hold on.
Now time out. Let me interject. Were the 1,000? Was it from people that was already following you, or you was able to see like it was a lot of just random people?
I had 0 followers, 0. That's what had me think. I'm like, okay, this is way more fun than Instagram. Like, So off of that one video, I think I gained 10, 15 followers.
Okay.
Let's fast forward to 2 months. I got a little inconsistent. I was just posting here and there. I ended up posting one vid that blew up, and I actually got it from one of my friends. My friends gave me the idea, made the video. It was on some goofy stuff. Like, my whole TikTok in general, when I first got started, I was doing skits, acting out your favorite movies, things like that. That's what I mainly grew off. That was my content. So my friend gave me an idea dealing with this one sound, made it, it blew up, and ended up touching the mill. So in my head, I'm like, whoa, like, I ain't never seen these type of numbers before. I seen my numbers grow from, that's when I went from, I think I had 1,000 before I hit that. Went from 1,000 to 5,000 quick.
Wow.
Off of that one vid. And the same day I made another vid. It was me duetting another person's vid and just like, reacting to what they did. That ended up touching 500K.
Hold on. Say that again. You said you did a reaction video.
Yeah, like a duet. It's called a duet on TikTok. But I basically duetted somebody's video of me like reaction to what they did in that video. Posted that. That was right after the first viral vid. That was my next video. That ended up touching 500K. So I got 2 vids that's basically going viral. Numbers went up, hit 10K quick. I would say
when you say 10K, you talking about on your Instagram now?
Oh no, this is on TikTok.
On TikTok, okay.
My Instagram at that time was only at 1,000. I didn't grow off, grow for real. My Instagram, actually, I grew my Instagram this year. This wasn't in COVID. I grew my Instagram. My Instagram shot up, I would say this year, 2021. So I'll break into that. But as far as how I blew up on TikTok, had them 2 first viral vids, hit 10K. I would say once I hit 10K, that's when I really took off and I grew. Because the more videos I made, it was touching certain numbers, and then I started shooting up. Like I was getting, once I hit 10K, I had 15 the next 2 days, then 20 next day after that, then 30. I didn't slow down. From once I hit 10K, I didn't slow down until when I hit 30K. So basically, I grew like 20,000 or 10. I grew between 10 to 20,000 in basically not even a week.
And you talking about followers when you say 10 to 20,000? Wow.
So I went from 10K to 20 quick in under a week. Then I hit.
Now, how was this for you? Because I remember back in the day, you would speak. You know what I'm saying? You was if you felt comfortable enough around certain people, you kind of get into your bag. But other than that, you'll be kind of sitting back and relax. So was it the fact that it's like you were in a sense of privacy, right, when you're recording, and it's like you're by yourself, but then it's once you're done doing what you're doing, then you present it to the world? Is that what made you feel comfortable kind of opening up some?
Yeah, I would say it took me a minute to get comfortable with the camera, because even on my Instagram, I wouldn't take pictures like that. Like I've always been like a closed in type of, like, I got to get comfortable with somebody in order to like speak up more, act my normal self. Now it's like I done got so comfortable with being on the camera, and I feel like the camera itself, with just my phone, has built my personality to the point where it's like I'm more vocal with everybody. Like the goofy side of me, that comes out naturally than what it was before. Yeah, I would definitely say I changed like the way I act, everything. Just
3-man weaving, y'all. 3-man weaving. That's funny you said that, because me knowing you, right, and everything is a case-by-case basis. Me knowing you, I see that to be a positive thing, right? It's something that kind of brought you out of your shell, and it's not necessarily that when you came out of that shell that you were doing anything super destructive or you out here trying to cause chaos or nothing like that. It's more so, I just want to put a smile on somebody's face, as well as get some up off my chest if I need to, right? I understand in the creative content field, sometimes, especially when it's movies and stuff that we do, sometimes we choose those movies because we can kind of channel something, right? Like maybe a character said, or that expression outside of it just being funny and some shit we grew up on.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the, I want to jump into that bag right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me jump in. Like, I feel like I'm about to go knocking. Yeah, let me jump up into that. So it seems to me for you, it worked out for the positive, but I'm pretty sure you can attest to this as well. Like a lot of kids, it's like it does too much for them. And it's like they can't separate that phone in real life, or it's like they can never cut that phone off. They want everything to be that moment for the world to see, as opposed to having levels of discretion. So being in that tween gap, being 18, how did you look at that between, you know, some things or everything isn't for this, as opposed to, damn, this is kind of borderline, but this would make some fire ass content?
It's like I would say, because like I do have a lot of moments where I choose not to bring out the camera. Like I'll actually try to have a good time, and wherever I'm at, like if it's something like, let's say if I'm going to Six Flags, me personally, that's somewhere where I like to have fun. So I ain't gonna say that I'm not gonna bring the camera out. I think if you want to, you should, for sure. Most of any other time, if I'm at, like, I'll bring out the camera if it's like a big event, if I know something going on and I know this is content, then yeah, I'll do that. But more than the other time, when I want to have fun, I'll have fun. I know how to put the camera down. I don't have to. You feel me? Like, just feel like I have to record everything because this is content. Nah. More so, any other time, I'm trying to enjoy myself too at the same time.
Okay. What is real quick? What is your TikTok? Is it the same as your?
It's not Solid They Say. My first account was just Solid They Say. I ended up getting banned. And
Good.
that's another story time for you. That's a big story why I got banned. My account, basically, people, like I said, that's where I go back to the bad clout part. It was a video I posted that took off bro, and that's what grew my Instagram. That basically, it had its ups and downs. It had good parts to it, liking, commenting, saying it was funny. It was a cool video. But then you got other people, the video that I had posted, they're like, oh, this is, I don't know why you did this. This is
what you know Coach Mind now. You know my mind. What was the damn video? What did you post? You did?
Okay, basically I was on Instagram Live, and at this time this was like a trend. People was doing blind dates on Instagram Live. Basically, where this is when the 4-way unlocked it, like where Instagram came out with the 4-way live. You can have 4 people. Basically, is where you had 2 people join a live. You can have a co-host if you want with you, but you have 2 other people that basically they can either they can't show their face, but they can either have their backs facing towards the camera or just cover their face up. So, and you ask them questions like about how would they feel, like what's your type, like basically dating type of questions.
Okay.
So got into that, asked them that, and then that's when you actually have them reveal the face or whatever, or reveal themselves. And they'll see their blind dates. I had them reveal themselves. Things took a turn because I guess the female wise, her features was a little, they didn't exceed, I guess, the dude's limit. So it's like, you feel me? It's like Buddy basically kind of made an example out of her and started laughing. You seen her. So me, like, when this took off, I didn't even expect that to blow. But I was laughing at the dude laughing. I wasn't laughing at the girl. Like, the way the video portrayed itself, it made it seem like, oh, like we just flat out bullied this girl. Like we set this up.
Yo, if I had my whistle, y'all need to stop that, y'all. Not y'all. I'm talking about society.
Yeah.
Stop being so damn sensitive, y'all. Listen, y'all want to say everything is body shaming. Y'all want to say everything is bullying. No. First of all, last time that King Preem checked, the First Amendment right that these people gave to us is freedom of speech. I have the right to say whatever I want to say.
Yeah.
Secondly, as a human, as a person who has attraction, right? Laws of attraction is real. I have a right to say what I'm not attracted to.
Yeah.
So if someone looks at this and says, I don't like the way his bun sits on the top of his head, I don't like his gold teeth, I don't like the way his skin looks, they have a right to that. Doesn't make them racist.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that they're body shaming. Doesn't mean that they're black man shaming and I gotta go get some mental health. Ugh. No, it's none of that. It's none of that. That means she just don't like my little black ass. Simple. Simple. She may say, I don't like guys that work out. I like you. Listen, I have heard females say, I like niggas with bellies. I've heard it.
Yeah.
I've heard it. Like, nah, I prefer, like, I don't like real small dudes. I don't like slim dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really, like, nah, I ain't the smallest of the smallest. No, don't get it fucked up.
Yeah.
I get brolic on y'all real quick now. But you don't heard it. I don't take offense to that. Like, oh my God. So now I need to go eat a little more. Man, I'm not studying her. It's 100,000 other women, million other women out here. I'm not worried about that. Y'all get all beat up and put to shame about one dude who told you your breath stink, your butt stink, your shoes is ugly. Calm down. Jesus.
Yeah.
So,
I would definitely say that Vig got took out of proportion, and I got a lot of like bad clout off of that. Folks assuming that I bullied the girl. They're looking at me because I'm the one who posted it, and I'm the host of the blind date of the live. So it's like, don't get me wrong. The other dude that her blind date, the guy that I put him on, I did not know. That's the thing. I don't even know these two. These are random people that's in the live that they choose to request to join the live. That's another thing. This is y'all choice to request. It's y'all choice. I just add y'all up here, and it's like y'all get benefits out of it. It's over 100 people watching the live. They're gonna follow you if you're entertaining or if they like your personality. So it's not like the girl didn't receive it. This is the crazy part. Out of all this going on, when this vid blew up, before my account kept getting spam reported, and eventually they took me down. They also took down the other dude TikTok because of his reaction, because of him laughing. They found his TikTok, started reporting him. His TikTok got his Instagram. They took his Instagram. Couldn't find out the guy that was on the blind date with her. I checked this page. He had 15,000 followers. That account they took that from him. He had to restart. They're not on the girl's head. It's some girls like thinking like, it's a lot of people that was on in the comments saying that that's her choice to join the live, so it really was on her. But then again, you got other people who's like, oh, y'all didn't have to laugh like that. Y'all didn't have to do this, that, and the third. I even had some people duetting my video that was viral and making it their own video to post. And now it goes viral on their channel and they're gaining clout off of it. So it's like they accuse me of doing clout when y'all literally make duets of my video, post them, and now it's like more people. Then my ad is on the video. Like all they did was pretty much go to my ad, click that, find my video, and then start going in the comments, going crazy. They even try to make it a racial thing. Try to say that like, oh, black women always get treated like this, that. Like I'm just like, cuz, like this never been.
let me get that full. Let me get that full, Mr. Ref. Let me get that full timeout, Mr. Ref. Yo, have you ever watched or heard of the dude Kevin Samuels?
Heard of the name, but I heard of the name. Yeah.
All right. Long story short, he has something kind of like that. It's not a dating thing, but he's giving relationship advice, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of the women that call in on his platform just so happen to be black women.
Yeah.
Now, please, y'all, don't miss me with the word that I said that they do. They call in.
Yeah.
Meaning, I don't go through my banners and brand and my comments. It's a whole little layout that I have right here that I can push buttons. Like, watch this. Look. See what I'm saying? I got a whole list of things I can just throw out there. They can't see that, right? So I'm not going through that little thing saying, hey, I see I got 1,000 people in here. Let me find one of these 1,000 people and I'm going to call her and ask her about herself and get her to expose whatever. No, ladies and gentlemen. He's minding his business, talking about whatever it is he wants to talk about, and then they decide to call in. Now, they know what this man does. They know the way this man talks. They know that there's a high possibility that this man could possibly hurt their feelings. But what the fuck do? They call the fuck in anyway. They call in anyway because they want to be seen, because they want to be heard, because they want that level of clout. My man was just talking about good, bad, or indifferent. And somewhere in their mind, they think, he ain't going to talk to me like that. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to sound so smart. And no, first off, you messed up because you called.
Exactly.
If it was that personal to you, you could have DM'd that man. You could have messaged that man. You could have wrote that man a letter. You could have emailed that man. You see, I just called off 4 off the top without even thinking that hard.
Exactly.
But you wanted to be seen and heard. You put your little eyelashes on, your little hair, your makeup, your boop boop. And then when he told you, you're really not that cute. Now y'all want to say, oh, why would he talk to her like that? What? First off, would I even be talking to you if you did not call in?
Exactly. And that's another thing.
Go, bro. Go, God.
That's another thing too. It's like you would think I do these blind dates that people would get all dressed up or presentable. She came on there with just not her hair. Her hair wasn't done. None of that. I'm not body shaming her. Shout out there. She got her clout off that video and everything. I actually end up making videos after that, responding to people's comments. They're asking for her at. I gave her that. I literally reposted a screenshot of her Instagram just so people can go follow her. So it's like, you feel? That's one actually. Then there's the guy that just wasn't. Mm-hmm. He actually he was the co-host that also had in the blunt, so he knows. Like, he's seen it for himself. That was like a hard time for me, but at the same time, when I posted it on TikTok, it got 2-point-something mil in a day, in 2 days. So
why did it get so many? If y'all don't like it so much and the video is just that toxic, keep going, God. I'm just pointing stuff out to the people to show them what they do. This is why we here on PREME'S Podium. We here to build. We here to build, God. We here to point out even all that in the midst of us just growing and building together, from coach to player and whatever like that. We showing all the little intricacies and throwed off things in between in real everyday life. Exactly. I've been doing this since I've been coaching them. Ain't nothing changed. Yeah, me. They just older now, and I'm older now, and we got a platform to speak on it. Keep building, God. Go.
So yeah, that went down like that. When I posted it, 2-point-something mil in a day or two, and then that's when my Instagram also linked to that video. I put it in the caption at the bottom. I said IG whatever. So these people, good people and bad clout, go to my Instagram. That's when I see my followers just jump. My Instagram at that time was at, I believe, I already hit 10K. I hit 10K on my own by just joining people's lives on 4 ways and growing that way. I was at like 10K, 11K. When I dropped that blind date video, my account went from 11 to 20 in, I'll say, 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. So shot from 11K on Instagram all the way to 20. And everything else has been just me being myself. Like, that's how I'm at now, 26.6K, I think. So yeah, that's my followers now on Instagram. So when I hit 20, that's when things started to slow down. Ended up taking down the video. My account got deleted. All of that. All I had was my Instagram, and we're gonna get into that. These people, bad clout, literally took it upon themselves. When I turned my comments off on my TikTok, they come to my Instagram and start commenting on my pictures. Literally, the hateful comments. Oh, you messed up for what you did to that girl. This, that, and the third. Like, I could post a new picture, and it could be just me chilling, or I'll go live. These people are flooding my live. At this time, my lives was up to 100, 200 people deep. Joining instantly as soon as I start the live, because what did they got most of them just there to hate, speak their piece, I'm ignoring the comments. They don't like that. My DMs are flooded full of hate. Like, yeah, it was a rough time, but it was good. I feel like that was like a learning experience for me to just watch what I post. At the end of the day, I understand where the female was coming from. I talked to her about it too. I asked her like how was she feeling about it. She told me she don't really care too much. Like, she was cool with it. And I even went live with her and I had her speak her piece on live. Like, these are the people that's watching us. They seen the date, they remember you. I had her speak her piece. These people still think that to this day that I set that up and I made her just like, oh, say whatever she had to say, like make it seem like I'm a pop. No, I had her speak her own piece and how she felt about that whole situation. And she said she wasn't tripping off of it. She just asked for the video to be took down. And I took it down with no question. So it is what I done learned from that. My account got took on TikTok. I had 220,000 followers at the time. So yeah, that's when I got banned. I got banned at 220K. So started TikTok. The one I got now, I'm glad it's at, I think it's at 23K, 22. So yeah, it's basically like I'm restarting. So I'm not really tripping off of it. But my main focus now, I've been started YouTube. I've been doing YouTube videos and stuff. So my main priority right now is my Instagram. TikTok, I'm kind of just like, at this point, it's like I'm kind of over it. The app, that's why I say it's toxic itself. I don't.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have never thought, to be honest. I was thinking you was gonna say something with like you had some guns, you was throwing up some gang banging related stuff, and you end up getting that type of attention. The
Nah.
fact that you talking about, look, clearly the society being like they make so much out of a little bit of nothing. It's just funny to me how you just explained thoroughly the way your numbers fluctuated and most of the fluctuation going upward when that level of negativity was spewing. And from that upward triculation of negativity that it was moving towards, the thing that they was mad at you about, which is bullying, they took the liberty to, I'm gonna go over here. Oh snap, I see it shut down. And I'm gonna still take more seconds out of my day to go over here to his other platform.
Yeah.
Just to do to him what we have such a big problem of. That is damn near everything that happens in this world. People say that they hate this and then turn around and do it to the next person. I.e., I can't stand somebody that lies. We all lie. Look, I don't care which way you want to slice it. We all lie. Grown people lie. People, what I got a reason to lie? I ain't got no reason to lie. What I'm gonna lie for? Everybody, it depends on the circumstance.
Yeah.
People think about what you say before you say it. People, I don't lie. So if anything happens to you and the police come get you, you're just gonna tell them the truth off the gate.
Yeah.
Think about it, homie. You just said because you thought it sounded dope and you heard some other nigga say it. Oh, I ain't gotta lie. What I gotta lie for? If one of your kids, something traumatic happens, right? Like they skin get burnt in some type of weird way, and they say, "Daddy, how I look?" You gonna tell them, "Shit, your shit look fucked up." Or you gonna say, "Nah, you good, baby, you all right?" Technically, you lied.
Yeah.
You know, when you looked at it, you wanted to go, God damn. But you have to be mindful, like, man, that's my kid. I don't want to set them off on an alarm by me becoming an alarm. So let me go ahead and throw a little monkey wrench up in the plan. Nah, baby, you beautiful. Nah, baby, you good. You good. You lied.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of reasons to lie. Y'all stop getting caught up in all of this stuff that just sound cool to say, and y'all not even processing the words that y'all are spewing.
Yeah.
That's how y'all get caught up in a lot of stuff. So the same thing y'all did to my man's to that got his whole account deleted from the 200 something thousand. Y'all turned around and did that to my man's, and not only did it to him, but y'all liked it so much, you help his numbers go up, not down. It ain't like he lost followers because of the bullying. So somewhere in y'all weird mind, you like the shit.
Exactly. Like, haters was in the comments commenting, but then following me at the same time. And it's like every vid that I posted from there from like the next month, they was on my ass, coach. They was on my ass about that. Every vid in the comments.
jumping. I'm an instant reminder. Oh, we ain't forgot what you did. Even when my account got deleted, when I made a new account, they instantly found my new account. And I got posted on T pages on Instagram, big T pages at that. People posting me saying that, oh, look what he did to this girl, and people finding my Instagram. So then when I made my new TikTok, ended up back on the T page, seeing people saying, oh, this is new TikTok. Y'all need to go do what y'all got to do on there. So then they found my new TikTok. So now it's like, now it's over with. They grew over it now. I don't know if people still remember me, but last time I got a comment like that saying, oh, I remember what you did was probably 2 months ago.
Wow.
Now things cooled down. And that happened in March. And it's now what?
We in October.
Yep.
In October. Dang, look at how my man just weaved that thing back in, because we done been here for an hour. Game is about over. Y'all see how my man just threw that thing back behind the head for the 3-man weave? Today is October 8th, 2021, which makes today's mathematics. Build or destroy. To build is to be able to add positively and elevate one's mind. To destroy is to tear down or ruin from within. What me and my partner just did today. Y'all heard the word I kept using. We building. You hear me? We building and we destroying a lot of that negativity, those comments that was spewing 2 months ago, the depiction, the narrative. And this, again, what did I say the reason for PREME'S Podium was? This is a place where people get to tell their story and we get to change those narratives.
Yeah.
Because from the outside, a lot of times he's not about to take the time to respond to everybody. He's not about to take the time to explain to people, hey, look, no, Tay is really this. No. But when they get to see him interacting with somebody that he genuinely rocks with, that he can build with, then they can see that. So even for the sake of that, man, y'all get that up off my little partner, yo. Yeah, y'all get that up off my little partner. And I know I ain't nobody, because y'all go on numbers and stuff. So, I know I'm just a small fish in y'all big ass pond. But y'all ease up off a little homie. On one end, y'all want to talk about Black men, mental health. They need somebody to talk to. And then on the other end, you're going to try to come tear them down. We gotta find a better way, man. But I'm here to where we can bring all of that together. And they can come talk about it. They can come free themselves. I can come free myself. I can come learn. I can come build. I can grow from them. I learn stuff from them all the time. That shit don't matter that they're younger than me. I learn from them. And any person who feels like they're too old to not learn from a young person, you got the game fucked up, OG. The young niggas is the ones that's out here that can tell your old ass how this shit is going. My young niggas is the one that told me, Coach, I don't like it when your messages come in green. You need to get an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my young bucks is the one that keep me up on game, man. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all pay attention and don't get too far disconnected, because you always got to remember, you was once that age. And whatever you was rocking with at that age, from Kool Moe Dee to NWA to Cash Money to Wu-Tang to whatever, when you was around their age, in a nutshell, couldn't nobody tell you shit. And the only people you was gonna listen to with they shit was the people that came at you correctly. Anybody who felt like they just about to, young nigga, you stupid, man, fuck you, OG.
Yeah.
So that's not what we here to do. You see what I'm saying? But y'all make sure y'all ease off that pressure on the little homie, man. He's a good kid, good young man, good God. You hear me? We gonna get into that God stuff and another day for another time. We gonna keep spreading these mathematics though. You hear what I'm saying? So I had a few more questions, but I ain't gonna lie. We just 3-man weave this whole goddamn game. I mean, this shit was some. This was like some Showtime LA Lakers fast break. Like the moment we pretty much tipped the ball.
Yeah, everything fall into place.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So I enjoyed my time here with you, Tay. I need to get to my kid or whatever like that. I enjoy building with you, young God. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna make this a place that's not a strange place to come. Whether you on here or whether it's somebody else, feel free to jump in the comments. Feel free to show your face or whatever like that. I ain't bougie with it, man. I definitely jump in and tap in with the little homies or whatever, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and give my outro. If you have any last words, if there's even anything that you want to say before you get on, like, hold up, can I get like another 10 minutes? I want to, let me know. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, it's good. I done got everything through. I mess with your supporters that you got. like your channel. Definitely, I definitely looked at your channel when I got in contact with you yesterday. I like what you're doing. You keep doing what you're doing. Definitely. I look at it as like in this social media world, like we all got a place to eat. Everybody got room to eat. Everybody gonna win. That's how it's supposed to be. So definitely I would say that. But yeah.
Appreciate that. Well, if you can, young God, man, post it. You can either screen record. If you like me to, I'll screen record something and send it to you. Just post it up for me or whatever like that. But we're gonna try to build the positive way. And I don't want nothing to be I'm getting into arguments or I got to do something outlandish just for people to understand what we got going on right here with this building process.
Yeah.
This is the platform for these young men to come speak and be free. That's a judge-free zone on both ends because Lord knows I got my own fuck-ups. We ain't even got into half of them, Coach Cam, but and you hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? But it's King Premium. He is I, and I is he. This is PREME'S Podium. Place where these young men come speak, man, get them nostalgic moments, tell their story, tell my story, and come all together in complete unity, man. We're going to go ahead and do this, man. Tell the people your name. Go ahead and give your plugs to anything you need, man. And I'm up out of here. Your last words they hear going to be you.
All right, y'all. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all, if y'all want to, check more of me. Instagram is Solid X Tay. If y'all want to see my TikToks, it's not Solid X Tay. And if y'all haven't, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube. It's Solid X Tay. So yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to that. Check out my content. Hopefully y'all mess with it. If y'all do, y'all do. If y'all don't, y'all don't. But yeah, that's all I got to really say.
Yeah. Peace. Appreciate that, young bleed, my man.
What's up?
All right, y'all.